Following last season's failure, Liverpool is back in the big game. Today, we will reveal why club's men are gonna win the Premier League and what exactly has changed this season. Subscribe to Vamosito and let's get started. Liverpool fans have been screaming about midfield issues for the past few years. The lack of creativity, goals, and assists from this area has gradually negatively affected the team more and more. Jordan Henderson and James Milner are good players, but they were not expected to pose a threat at the opponent's goal. As a result, the rivals realized that the danger should be anticipated only from the attacking players and the pair of fullbacks, Alexander-Arnold, Robertson. Liverpool were predictable. Previously, the team still managed to get a place in the top four, and the problem did not seem so great. But last season's fiasco forced the management to open their eyes. Liverpool missed out on the Champions League for the first time since 2017, so a midfield rebuild was inevitable. 5 central midfielders left the team at once: Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, James Milner, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Naby Keita. They were replaced by Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister, Wataru Endo, and Ryan Gravenberch. The goal was not only to rejuvenate the aging midfield, but also to inject there some creativity. Looking at the first half of the season, we can safely say that the club achieved this objective. Let's have a look at pure numbers. For the whole of last season, Henderson, Fabinho, Milner, Keita, and Oxlade-Chamberlain scored 5 goals and provided 5 assists in the Premier League combined. Meanwhile, 4 freshmen already have more goal contributions in just the first half of this season. 4 goals and 4 assists. We can already say that Liverpool's midfield rebuild has been a success based on the first few months. The team looks much more versatile. Opponents often do not understand where they can expect danger from, because now each and every Reds attacking player is a threat to the opposition's goal. Dominic Szoboszlai was known for his high attacking potential while playing for Salzburg and Leipzig. His goals with powerful long-range shots are especially impressive. In addition, the Hungarian used to play in the attacking line, and Jurgen Klopp perfectly integrated him into the team as a number 8. Now it seems that he's been playing there all his life. There is nothing to add about Alexis McAllister, the world champion, a key player for title-winning Argentina and magnificent Brighton last season. Alexis's game intelligence and skills allow him to play well as a number 6, as well as a number 8, and also closer to the attack. A fantastic transfer. Ryan Gravenberch was in Liverpool's list even before his transfer to Bayern Munich, so the Reds took the opportunity to bring in the Dutchman as soon as it became possible. He adds depth and variety to the team and still has a lot of room for improvement. But it's Wataru Endo we'd like to single out in particular. The captain of the Japanese national team was Liverpool's 4th or even 5th option. Kefren Turam, Manu Kone, Moises Caicedo, Romeo Lavia. The Reds wanted to sign all these players more than Endo, but failed for various reasons. The case surrounding Caicedo and Lavia was a particularly hot topic in the summer. In the end, both players were intercepted by Chelsea, and only after that did the Reds acquire the Stuttgart leader. We obviously realized that other central defensive midfielders don't want to join Liverpool. You see what happens. And then we found Endo. He's an exceptional player. Jurgen said, in the end, everything turned out perfectly for Liverpool. Caicedo and Lavia, for whom Chelsea paid more than £160 million in total, are now hanging in the middle of the table with the Blues, while the Merseysiders got an incredibly hardworking and skillful CDM for just $15 million. This summer, we had a few strange things happen in the transfer market, but here, between us, I can say, my God, we were lucky, huh? Jurgen trolled the opponents. And most importantly, the new players, although they have already made Liverpool's midfield stronger, still have a lot of space for progress. They will improve both their chemistry between them and their individual skills. Please like the video if you believe that Liverpool is a real contender for the league this season. The club's academy is also proving to be a strong asset for the Reds. If, a few years ago, everyone said that after Steven Gerrard, only Trent Alexander-Arnold was a worthy graduate who was able to establish himself in the first team, now things have become much better. In addition to Trent, Curtis Jones, Calvin Kelleher, and Van Dijk are currently part of the first team coming from the academy. And the latest addition to the roster is the young centre-back Jarell Quansah. This young man broke into the squad only this season, but has already become an important part of the team. Jarell has 14 matches for Liverpool this campaign, and his crazy progress can be seen literally game by game. In the summer, the Reds were seriously looking to buy a centre-back, but failed to reach an agreement with Chelsea on Levi Colwill. It turned out that the solution was inside the club, and now we can safely say that Quansah saved Liverpool around 70 million. The nickname given to him by the Reds fans, Baby Van Dijk, is the best way to describe this player's potential. We recently made a special episode about Jarell, so if you want to learn more about this beast, you will find the link at the end of this video. Klopp's Liverpool have always been known for their character and ability to turn the game around, but this season, they have taken it to another level. In the first 18 rounds of the Premier League, the Reds recovered 19 points from losing positions. This is by far the best result in the league. For your understanding, Brighton is in the second place with 13 points recovered. Klopp's men found themselves in a losing position in 10 of the first 18 matches, but managed to win 5 of them, drew 4, and lost only 1. Moreover, if you recall that defeat, it was a match against Tottenham where due to the VAR failure, Luis Diaz's legitimate goal was disallowed. Also, the Reds were finishing the game with 9 men, and Spurs scored the winner only in the last minutes of the stoppage time. It was the only Red defeat in the first half of the season, and given the circumstances of this defeat, most of the fans did not consider it a defeat at all. A phenomenal mentality. Liverpool supporters, like no one else, can be sure that their team will never give up and will fight for the win until the end. Of course, all this does not happen out of nowhere. A great team atmosphere also plays an important role. Without it, there are no big victories. We can note the way the newcomers have merged into the team. Dominic Szoboszlai immediately became nearly Trent Alexander-Arnold's best friend, and Alexis McAllister presented Ibrahima Konate with a customized mate set. The strength of the team is also reflected in the fact that longtime captain and vice-captain Henderson and Milner left the team in the summer, and the atmosphere within the squad has not worsened at all. We should pay tribute to the new captain Virgil van Dijk and the so-called leadership group, which, in addition to the skipper, includes Mo Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Alisson, and Andy Robertson. Good. Also, Liverpool finally have a decent squad depth. Without it, the team cannot compete for trophies, and this is the area in which Klopp's team was previously inferior to Manchester City. This could be seen in the last match of the year against Burnley. Despite the absence of both left-backs, Robertson and Tsimikas, as well as Matip, Thiago, and McAllister, the Reds were able to field a very strong starting lineup. Moreover, Klopp had an opportunity to sub on players like Dominic Szoboszlai, Luis Diaz, Curtis Jones, and Diogo Jota during the game. To become the main favorite to win the league, Liverpool may possibly need to strengthen 2 positions. We are talking about the holding midfielder, because so far, there is only Wataru Endo in this position who needs to be rotated, and moreover, will miss a month due to his departure for the Asian Cup. Yes, this position can also be covered by Alexis McAllister, but he actually feels better close to the opponent's goal. The Reds may also need a right back. The fact is that Trent Alexander-Arnold is being used more and more by Jurgen Klopp in the center of the pitch, while Joe Gomez, who replaces him there, is more of a rotation player. But even without signings, this Liverpool is definitely one of the main contenders for the title this season. This team is monolithic. They are progressing. They are able to win when things do not go according to their plan. Virgil van Dijk is back to the level when he was a Ballon d'Or contender. The Dutch giant has yet to be dribbled past this season. He also has the best aerial success rate in the Premier League. In addition to this figure, Virgil has also won more aerial duels than any other player in the league. What kind of numbers is that? Mo Salah continues to score goals like crazy. He is now the league's second leading scorer, only behind Erling Haaland, and is number 1 in the league in terms of total goal contributions. Alisson Becker, with a save percentage of 79.7%, is still arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. So yes, this team has everything and more to be at the top of the table at the end of the season. Rivals? They are there and they are strong. But who said that in this league anything comes easy? Friends, write in the comments who you think is the favorite to win the Premier League and who you support in this race. You can also check out our other videos, including a detailed analysis of Baby Van Dijk, Jarl Kwanzaa. Enjoy watching and see you soon!